Our top story this week, viewers, from Pakistan. Asim Munir, who hasn't won any war for Pakistan. In fact, it was under his tenure and his grand leadership that Pakistan sought ceasefire from India during Operation Sindoor. But that did not deter him from promoting himself as the Field Marshal of his country, only the second one in Pakistan. Now, the Field Marshal is turning Pakistan into a security state. Let's tell you what exactly is it that Asim Munir is up to. He's trying to make constitutional changes. Now, Asim Munir is ensuring that he is the ultimate and practically the only authority in Pakistan. Army has always had an upper hand over civilian governments in Pakistan. But there have been some power struggles in the past. In fact, even Imran Khan saw that. To ensure that Asim Munir remains and is the most powerful man in Pakistan, what he is doing is ensuring that he gets to choose the army chief, the navy chief, and the head of Pakistani Air Force as well. Not just that, but also deciding which of his loyalists are going to be the head of become the head of ISI, which is the Pakistani intelligence network, the deep state. And all of them will have fixed tenures of 5 years, and so will he. And how will this be done? Constitutional amendment will ensure that. It will also protect that Field Marshal will not face any legal challenges whatsoever. Well, viewers, this I call the Munir Amendment to Pakistan's constitution, because practically this is being tailor-made for Asim Munir to ensure that he remains not just in power, but also is completely protected. Now, what does this mean as far as India is concerned? I'm going to walk you through some of those 4-5 very important aspects of the impact that India will have as far as how things are playing out in Pakistan. First and foremost, Munir's formula is very simple. Projecting toughness towards New Delhi solidifies his power at home, wins favor abroad. Now, what does this mean? It means that whether you talk about trade or whether you talk about cross-border terrorism, Munir is likely to be even more hawkish. Remember, he has a point to prove and a constituency to cater to, and he's going to be more hawkish than ever before. In fact, this new order may be the perfect template for Asim Munir to appease Donald Trump. Don't forget, he's the one who was invited for that dinner invite where he said and ensured that he appeased Donald Trump just enough by saying that you should be winning the Nobel Peace Prize. Perhaps most concerning for India is the quiet buzz that is happening that Pakistan's nuclear doctrine may shift from minimum deterrence to a more aggressive one. And that's extremely important because, as I said, Asim Munir has a point to prove and a legacy to create. His legacy cannot be that he asked for ceasefire after Operation Sindoor. So he could, in fact, change that to a first use-ready nuclear posture. Something that impacts India and the entire world, simply because you're talking about, and not just an unreliable country, but an unstable leader being the head of the nuclear button in Pakistan. Now, viewers, as Munir cements his authority, India must prepare for a neighbor that's less predictable, more militarized, and guided by the will of just one man.